to introduce Greg.
No, I'm good. Okay. Has anybody ever felt bored while they're at work? I had a great job. I worked for Dynamics, AIS, Scottsdale, and I made pretty good money. Had a house built, and everything was going great for me. So I decided to. Well, I didn't decide. I was looking around to see what kind of jobs were out overseas still, because I still had that itch for the overseas life. So, one thing led to another. I went on to the membership I belong to, MPMA, the club I belong to. MPMA, National Property Management Association. And voila, there was a job in Saudi Arabia called Vanilla Arabia. It trains the Saudi Army National Guard. That's a whole other story. And anyways, one thing led to another. I ended up meeting the requirements. At first, I take that back. At first, they said I wasn't qualified because I didn't have a certain certification. So I had to go back to MPMA and just update my information. And then I got my CDPA, Certified Property Professional Administrator. And so I went over, took all of the, got my visas. It took about 3 weeks to get my visa and everything, went through that process, which isn't a very fun process. They give you a cup, one cup, and they give you another cup with a spoon in it. Figure out what that does. Yeah, so, you didn't do that just once. You did it for your entering into the country. And then when you get there, they make you do it again. It's like, what happened in 3 weeks? So anyways, I get through that process. I meet some new people. They're all retired military. And so we met at Washington Reagan International Airport at the bar. It's a good place to get on if you got a long trip. Best place to go to right before the long trip is the bar. You get toasted because when you get on the airplane, you're right to sleep. And 14 hours on an airplane is a long time. I've done it 7 years out of the last 10. So, I've traveled a lot. I've enjoyed it. But let's get back to Saudi Arabia. So I get to Saudi Arabia. You know how they say the grass is greener on the other side? The sand is brown, and I was like regretting it 2 weeks after I got there. Why did I come back? Fill in the blanks. So, I get adjusted, to the, I didn't have to get an alarm clock because prayer starts at 4 in the morning. And, you're up as soon as they start praying. So, alarm clocks are never needed. And then, getting with these guys, I had weekends off, so, the one thing nice about being in Saudi Arabia is it's 7 hours from pretty much any place that the States. 7 hours from Europe, 7 hours from Thailand, which the Saudis are not allowed to go to Thailand. That's another story.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's like we're not allowed to go to Cuba, they're not allowed to go to Saudi Arabia. It's Thailand. So, let's see. And then, I've been to Dubai many times in the past because I was in Iraq, and then 4 years in Iraq, I transferred to Dubai many times, so I knew what that was like. And I just met up with my friend who just got out of the Army and didn't know what Dubai was, and I had 60,000 sky miles I was getting ready to lose or use or lose. So I did 2 minutes, I did 2 tickets to Saudi Arabia and 2 tickets to Dubai, and it cost me $34 from Saudi Arabia. So I used all my sky miles. And then, taking trips to Saudi Arabia, to Dubai, to Saudi Arabia, and then we got tired of going to Dubai, so we started going scuba diving. Scuba diving is the most fun you'll ever have. It's dangerous because a lot of people can't do it because after 10 feet being below, you have to clear your ears. If you ever been on an airplane, you just build up pressure. It's 10 times worse when you're in the water. So you have to be able to blow your nose and clear your ears. So things you get to see. You get to see the coral. You get to see sharks. I mean, the coral reefs, the fish. The deeper you go, the bigger the fish. So, and then all the different aspects of scuba diving. Because I had a buddy of mine who actually ran out of air, and while we were down, we knew we was getting low, so we were coming up, and we were at the safety stop. And at the safety stop, he ran out of air, so we just went to buddy breathing and came back up. It was interesting. We laugh about it still. It's a very interesting thing to do because the only air you have is what you're carrying on your back. So you got to stay calm because a lot of people, when they first start scuba diving, hyperventilate. They don't realize they're doing it. They just suck that air so quick. They're down there for like 15 minutes and they're coming back up. I got to where I was being down with 40 psi for an hour because you have to control your breathing. Just kick. You don't kick really fast unless you're running from something. Then you're just screwed because you're the slowest thing in the water. Unless you have one of those little scooters. But yeah. For that's my experience in Saudi Arabia. I do have more, but time limits. But thank you and thank you for